am live. It is Crusher Bingo night. Dave was unable to join us tonight. I do want to let you know tomorrow afternoon's podcast will be a replay of Mandy Malinowski's review of the Star Cruiser. Dave is having some house troubles in Sarasota, so I am alone tonight. I am scared out of my bejesus. I saw the screen, and my face is so big on the screen by itself. So please bear with me tonight. I'm hoping that we have a lot of fun playing. When I checked, 20 people had signed up to play bingo. There's cards for 100. There's room for 80 more. So I don't expect 100, but I figured we'd have some fun. And if we like it, we could play again. I've got to tell you, I put this word list together, and tonight, as I was getting ready, I thought of like 20 more words that I should have added. So I think if we like this, we will play it again. So let's see how it goes tonight. If you haven't gotten your bingo card yet, this is the link to get your bingo card. I'm going to go over to Facebook, to the chat, and put the link in the chat for people who are joining, a clickable link. And then when we come back from our intro music, I'm going to show you a little bit about how to daub your board, and hopefully we'll have some fun tonight. Let me give you the intro while I go do some work in the background. Okay, so I added the link to the show, to the feed on Facebook. I'm not sure how to do it on YouTube, but if you're watching on YouTube, this is the link. You'll have to add it manually, I guess, or go on Facebook and find it. You're going to watch on this screen, on whatever you're watching on, and you can play on another window or another device. I played around with it tonight. I'm going to show you. I'm going to add that. Nope, that's not it. I got the wrong window open. I'm going to show you my bingo card. And as I call things out, so if I called out Michael's calendar, I would just click on it and it would make an X. And then if I made a mistake, I could just click on it again and take it away. So it's really easy. You can do it on the phone by touching the box, or you could do it on the computer with the mouse just by clicking the box. We'll play for bingo. And then don't empty your cards. Don't clear your cards, because maybe we'll play for a full board if there's time. We'll see how it goes. I have no idea how long this is going to take. There are actually 100 calls, so we could play multiple times if we run out of time. Or, if it goes fast. I don't know how long it's going to take. So we'll probably play one bingo game, and maybe we'll play a full card, and then we'll see if we're bored or if we want to play more. Or we're going to go an hour because I got work to do. And you guys don't want to hear me talk for an hour by myself. Without Dave, it's really weird. I got to tell you. Let's see some of the comments. We got Uli. Thank you, Uli. I think we're going to have fun. I hope we do. Dan. Kate. Hi, Kate. Facebook user, give StreamYard your permission to use your name so I know who you are. Bingo card is ready though. Hi, Karen. And Tony Ann, she put the link. Dave is live, which means you won't be able to see who this is. Maybe that's Dave. Hello, all. 2 screens, just like old mouse quizzes. You could do 2 screens, or you could just do another window open next to me, and you could just dob on the other window if you open up a second window. Hi, Judy. Did you get your bingo card, Judy? Jeff's excited. Brooke Everett's here. Hi, Brooke. Is this on the honor? I see the answers. Actually, if I could show you the background, what I've got, I can actually check your cards. So if you look at your card, at the top of my card, it says bingo card number 1. So as I call, the program gives it randomly generates what I'm going to call. And then if somebody says they have bingo, I can check the bingo. I put the card number into the program and it tells me what your bingo card should look like based on what the calls were. So it's not on the honor system. So you guys better behave because I'll be able to see if you're cheating. And we have some very exciting news. I looked at who was playing tonight. I can see who signed up. And we are being graced with the presence of Mr. Bob Chapek. He is actually playing tonight. So, hi, Nathan. Good to see you. You're going to announce bingo here in the comments. So I'm going to have to keep an eye on the comments very closely. If I don't notice, message me. I have my phone. I think it's charged. I hope. I don't know. Yeah, it's about 50%. This says Dave is live. I don't know where Dave is. Jeff Kessler. Holly. Hello, Holly. Madison doesn't see this. It should be at the top. Your name is showing, Madison. Your name is showing. Holly, Noah's playing. I'm very excited. Hopefully Noah will win. Or it won't crush all of us. Another Facebook user. Judy wants to know if she can cheat. Judy can't cheat. Heidi. The main girls are getting ready to go on the Princess Squad trip. So I know Holly should be packing right now, but I think she's actually playing. So Wendy Fox bingo card is ready. Okay, Wendy, if you get me, go say bingo, Wendy. Dan Austin, we got Noah. Now the crush one came up, so you'll be able to see me. Okay. Hi, Tom. Noah's logged in. Dave Youngward and Scott doesn't like her. Yes, your name is showing. All right. Where is Yardstream? It's at the top of the Facebook thing. It says give StreamYard permission. At the very top of this video, you should see it on Facebook where you're watching. All right. I guess we will get started. Let's see how many players we have now that we've come on. We now have 25 players. Uh-oh. Selena's playing. Selena is a tough competitor. So be careful, Noah. She likes to win. All right. Is everybody ready to play? I'm going to start calling the game. Okay, guys. Let's see how this goes. My first Disney crush by myself. Okay. I'm going to call the game. We're going to call sequence. I'm just going to randomly pick sequence number 79. I should probably write that down. We're going to start the game. The first thing I'm calling is Pink Himalayan. Pink Himalayan. That is the drink at Yak and Yeti, the Pink Himalayan. Am I giving out a sub safe tonight? Selena likes the sub safe she won at G3. Heidi, your name is going through. And she got her bingo card. Yeah, because if we can do this Selena, it randomized 100 cards. You could print them. There was the option to print all the 100 cards. You just put the word in the randomizer, and it spit back 100 bingo cards with the words randomly. I had like, I think 78 words, and now I've thought of 20 more since I did it last night. So Holly and I don't head to the airport till tomorrow afternoon, so she has time to pack. Okay. All right. Pink Himalayan was our first call. Next call. Warm milk. Warm milk. As seen in many free cycle posts, people like to give away room temperature milk, or even outdoor milk outside my door at Pop Century. I'm giving away some warm milk. All right, let's see what's next. Raglan Road. Raglan Road. That is Dave's, one of his favorite places to have dinner is Raglan Road. We like to have I've got it. The Scallop Forest at Raglan Road. Raglan Road. Okay, we're going to call the next one. Ahi Tuna Nachos. Ahi Tuna Nachos. Our favorite thing at Yak and Yeti. No yard stream link in the intro tonight. It should be at the top. That's weird. I don't know. Just tell me who you are if you win the bingo, and we'll figure it out. Oh, I know why there's no stream, because I put the link to the bingo card. That's me. That's me. Okay, let me go back to the bingo card. Nope. There we go. Ahi Tuna Nachos. Can you see that again? Yeah, we got it. But Kessler's on. Chesler, are you playing under your cousin's account? Did you hack Glenn's Facebook? Because I see Glenn. I don't see Ben. Oh, you thought I was going to ask questions. Nope. This is a bingo. I'm going to call the bingo. No, nothing's been called on Dan's card yet. Told you. I have like 80, 78, 80 words, and I thought of more. So, and there's 100 cards. So we could play again another time, or if we get done tonight, we'll see. The Dolphin Lobby. That's where I want to have a meet, at the Dolphin Lobby, because I don't think anybody would bother us in this lobby. I think it would be awesome. And there's a bar there and a quick service and an ice cream parlor down the escalator. So the Dolphin Lobby. Holly, are you having technical difficulties, or is it just because you haven't gotten anything on your card yet? Wendy's only got one. Wendy, your name is showing now. Judy's in the lead. All right, let's see what the next thing is. Let me take that picture down so we can see what I call. Dolphin Lobby. Next call. Tim Tracker. Tim Tracker. If you say Tim Tracker in front of Dave, you might get banned, but not in front of me. So Tim Tracker. If anybody's a new listener and doesn't know, we actually love Tim Tracker. I was in a Facebook group where someone asked about the construction at Caribbean Beach Resort, and Tim Tracker had coincidentally done a video the day before where he walked the whole property, and I recommended the person go find the Tim Tracker video on YouTube, and I was promptly banned from that group. And so that's become a joke here on the Disney Crush, because if you mention Tim Tracker, you'll get banned, but you really won't. I got banned from another group for saying Tim Tracker's name. All right. We have 3 comments. I hope nobody's got bingo already. Oh, Heidi's card is broken too. Dan is waiting for bathroom pizza. Sam's got 1. Aw. Judy's cheating. And Jen says I'm banned because I said Tim Tracker. Okay. Next call. Festival of the Lion King. Festival of the Lion King. That is one of my favorite shows at Animal Kingdom. And his too. He just says he doesn't like it, but he really does. Festival of the Lion King. Yes, this is what I was thinking. I was thinking, because we have people who are new listeners, this maybe we can kind of explain some of the jokes. Ben's got 2. Travis, is that Travis really? And Dan is on the board. If you're just joining us, you can still get a bingo card. You won't be far behind Dan. He's only got 1 so far. So you can still join the game. And this is the link, but it's also at the top of the page. If you're on Facebook, there should be a link to get a bingo card if you want to join us. We're only got a few on the board so far. Okay. Next call. Crocs. Some of our listeners and Dave are big fans of wearing Crocs. So actually, I had a picture of, I think this is Holly's husband. Everybody bought these Crocs last February, last spring. I think this is Holly's husband, but I know a lot of you have them. Uh-oh, Judy's got 3. Are they 3 in a row, Judy? Oh, no, Susan. See, you could join now and you'll still be tied with Susan. Scott has 4. They're spread out, and Uli needs new Crocs. All right. Next one. Next call. Uncle Dave's water. Uncle Dave's water. If you don't know what Uncle Dave's water is, Dave sometimes has a water bottle in the park with him. And one time Michael took a swig of Uncle Dave's water and was surprised to find out that it wasn't actually water. It was another clear liquid. So we call that Uncle Dave's water when you put something else in a water bottle that isn't really water. All right. The next call. Cheddar cheese soup in August. Because we were at Food and Wine this weekend. It was August. And there were lots of people hanging out in Canada with little cups of cheddar cheese soup in the 90-degree heat. They were loving it. Not my bag. Not in August. I wish they would have that at the Festival of the Arts in February. That would make a lot more sense. Cheddar cheese soup in August. Especially nice when eaten over a trash can. Next call. Cachapas. The cachapas. I understand my friend Glenn had some cachapas this past week. Cachapas is one of our favorite things to share at Skipper Canteen. Unfortunately, in April, 5 of us shared the cachapas at Skipper Canteen, and all 5 of the people at that table that ate the cachapas came down with the great unpleasantness. So that is also, it's not just a great meal, but sometimes it's code in our community for COVID. That I got the cachapas, but they were very good. Trash can soup. Yes, trash can hot soup in August is yum. All right. Deirdre Watts loves the cachapas. All right. Next call. 20 rides on It's a Small World. We have friends that rode It's a Small World all day this past May to raise money for Give Kids the World. They did 20 rides. It was actually the 2 gentlemen in the background, Travis and Scott. It was especially torment for Travis, who does not like It's a Small World. But Scott hung in there and did it with him too. He hated it a little bit less. Dave hung in there for 6 and couldn't take any more. Yes, Travis and Scott. Susan got on the board. Yay! That is another bingo box. You're right, Uli. The great unpleasantness. Yeah, there's things like I don't have broccolini on here. Like tonight, I was like, I can't believe I don't have broccolini on this thing. So yeah, we need to. If we play this again, we will add some more words. All right, next call. Is the picture still in the way? Yeah, let me take the picture down so you can see the call. Next call will be really old ham. Really old ham is way back in the Wayback Machine. This is from before the Great Unpleasantness. Richard and I went to Haleo for our anniversary. So this was 2020. This was our 21st anniversary. And they had the 48-month-old ham, dry age, 48 months, delicious. It's a delicacy in Spain. It's like 60 something dollars a pound when you figure, because they're only, it's so dry that you're getting like grams. So my husband, the connoisseur, tasted it and said, this tastes like really old ham. And so that is the really old ham joke. It was really good, really old ham, I must say. I love Haleo. Really old ham. Somebody just joined and got 2 already. I did not call Scott yet. No, I did not call Scott. You could see what I called. If you just joined, we've got warm milk, Raglan Road, ahi tuna nachos, the Dolphin Lobby, Tim Tracker, Festival of the Lion King, Crocs, Uncle Dave's Water, cheddar cheese soup in August, cachapas, 20 rides on It's a Small World, and really old ham. And there is one more. The first one was pink Himalayan, if you missed it. Okay. Actually, there you go. You can see them all now. Except I'm going to change it because I'm about to call one. Next call. The Frozen Sing-Along. Dave was a big fan of the Frozen Sing-Along for a long time because he really, really loved Equity Ben. Equity Ben is no longer working for Disney. He's taken time to do some other things and take care of his child. But I don't know that Dave's been back to see the Frozen Sing-Along since it reopened, since Ben hasn't been back. So has anybody been to see it since it without Ben? I mean, I've seen it without Ben in the past, and there were other actors that I thought were just as funny, but I couldn't tell that to Dave. He wouldn't believe me. All right, next call. Inside the Magic. Inside the Magic is the bane of my existence. They write really sloppy news articles based on Reddit posts and Facebook posts. So if I could put a picture of a trash can with a chocolate milkshake poured over it and posted it on Facebook, they would write an article about it tomorrow. Hard-hitting news. She hasn't gotten one since Pink Himalayan, and now she has 2 next to each other. All right. Wendy says Judy's cheating because she has 3 in a row. Glenn, he knows all about the Iberico ham. The pigs only eat nuts. That's why it's so good. Milo and Lawrence have 5. Wow. The lamb kids are going to win. And they're roasting her because she only has 2. All right. That's still great. Oh, the show. The show is still great. And Judy saw it in June and said it was good. Dan, you have 4 in a row now? Oh, my goodness. I think we're going to have to play whole cards soon. Scott's beloved Inside the Magic. New Crusher Challenge. Become an Inside the Magic article. I think it's easier than you'd think. There was actually somebody who did it, I think, who did it to WDW News Today. I think they sent them a fake lead and they wrote an article. So Judy's not cheating. I don't know. Let's see what's next. Next call. Jeff, a polka photo. A Jeff Apoka photo. I wonder if Jeff has that on his bingo card. A Jeff Apoka photo. That's a Jeff Apoka photo. Jeff came on way back, came onto our live stream and gave us some hints for taking better pictures at Walt Disney World. I can tell by his hints that he used the portrait setting on his phone because the background is blurred while the foreground is clear. And he's kind of off center, which was another Jeff hint on how to take a good picture. Don't center your subject. Kind of put it off to the side and use the portrait mode so the background's kind of blurry and it takes a nice picture. So that was something he taught me. Uli needs to have a pink Himalayan. Noah has 5. Is it a bingo? It's not a bingo, right? Uh-oh, Michael's here.
Boom.
Ooh.
Boom.
Michael, we're playing bingo. Love the way that sounds. Jeff Apolka photo. Yep. Did Matt Damon and Reese Witherspoon make it inside the Magic? If not, they should have. They really should have.
Yeah, so
what, Mike?
So December.
Yeah.
December.
May I call Dad?
What's this?
No, let's do this after, okay? All right, bingo. Let's play.
What's this?
Next call. What? Naked Elsa. She's our favorite statue. Over in Norway. The Naked Elsa. There they are. That's Naked Elsa. There have been many other pictures of people with Naked Elsa. That's
my cousins.
That's the original. That's the one with Scott and Dave and Michael. Michael did that unprompted, covered his face like that. I swear he was not prompted to do that. And he's doing it right now. Let me go ahead, Mike. You could do it again. Okay. There we go.
So.
All right, Mike. Let's see what the next call is.
So.
The Death Buckets. The Death Buckets. That's our code name for the Skyliners. When the Skyliners were being built, I was not excited about them. I was terrified, actually. And Tom Ellison sent me a T-shirt from TeePublic. Well, he sent me a link to it, and it said, "I survived the Reedy Creek Death Buckets." And it kind of stuck, and we called them the Death Buckets. But now the Skyliner has become a much-loved form of transportation around Disney.
So
Madison says, "Hi, Mike."
Hey.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Hey.
Jen is also professional at portrait mode. Okay.
So.
No, it's not. It doesn't count, Jeff, that you have Ben, that you have Michael's minute on your card.
Mom, what?
Uli said, "Hi, Mike."
Hey.
Hey, girl. Hey. Thank you so much. No, I will never share your Naked Elsa photo, but Chris is under no similar NDA. It's a beloved form of transportation. Yes. Chris might show it on the next Worst Travel Advisor show. Yes.
What's this?
All right, Mike. I gotta mute Michael for a minute.
What's that?
Okay. He ran away because I said I was going to call Rich, which is probably going to be on one of these bingo cards soon. Next call. Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is another free cycle favorite. We love finding Greek yogurt outside in the Florida heat. And the biggest fan of Greek yogurt ever is my friend Scott. He loves the Greek yogurt, especially when it's at room temperature. All right. Greek yogurt. Thanks, Chapik. I have an awesome shirt that says "Thanks, Chapik" that our friend Uli made. If you would like one, reach out to Uli. She will make you one. But when you see somebody on Facebook who says "Thanks, Chapik," please use our reply. You're welcome. Thanks, Chapik. Does anybody have bingo yet? I'm calling dad on my card. Nope, you can't. Doesn't count. So does Holly. He wants to mute. No, it only mutes him to you. It doesn't mute him to me. I still have to hear. Oh, okay. Let's see what's next on the call. Pillar with the mushroom cap. Oh my goodness, we're getting all the naughty ones right now. We had Naked Elsa, and now we have the pillar with the mushroom cap. I don't think I have a picture of that. I should, but I wasn't prepared. You guys know about the pillar with the mushroom cap, the famous Moroccan pillar that was replaced by a door. It was there for almost 40 years, and all of a sudden it became problematic for Disney, and they had to replace it with a door. A pillar with a mushroom cap. All right, the next call. Tori Ann. If you guys don't know Tori Ann, the real story is my name is Tony Ann, and my whole life people don't expect it to be. They just don't expect a girl to be named Tony, so they just change it to Tori. They see my name spelled out, and they just change it to Tori, and it's been happening my whole life, and it happens a lot on Facebook. And Michael's coming back. I can hear him. So I've kind of embraced it. And Tori Ann, if you ever see me with a side ponytail and a drink in my hand, it's probably really Tori Ann. She looks a lot like me. So, all right, next call. Hey, friends of ITM, WDWNT, Walt Disney World News Today. They are another one of the news organizations that we love to hate. They, I think the Country Bears were closing about 4 years ago because Toy Story was going to get a Rootin' Tootin' Cowboy show in there. Never happened. WDW News Today, the rumor mill. They just make rumors. That's what they do. They would be easier to get a fake article with if you tried. All right. Now we got Scott. Scott. That's what Michael calls his BFF. The Greek yogurt guy that we just saw. And it's really because of Austin Powers, because they yell Scott in that movie. And so whenever he hears that or Kevin, he yells them out. Okay. Crushers. That is what we lovingly call our listeners, crushers. When Dave first started the podcast, he wasn't sure he liked the term crushers, but we grew to love him. We grew to love the term. So crushers. Everyone playing tonight is a crusher. All right. Kids flying off Space Mountain. Kids flying off Space Mountain. That is kind of a joke. Whenever I see people, pictures of my little one ride Space Mountain, he's 40 inches, but he's very tiny. And you see the pictures of the parents holding the kid on Space Mountain. And I love to tell people that Space Mountain has been around since the 1970s. Its top speed is 27 or 28 miles, depending on which source you read. And if it was outside in the light of day, you'd be laughing at it. It would be considered a kiddie coaster. Kids do not fly off Space Mountain. But one woman insists that her husband actually did when he was a child, and her mother-in-law caught him in midair over her head. So, kids flying off Space Mountain. All right. Oh, the new, it was an oven, the pillar with the mushroom cap. If you know, you know. Ben loves Tori Ann. Yes, I know. What I need to know, have that Greek yogurt guy and peanut butter guy meet. Oh, I would love for them to meet. Peanut butter guy is another one that should be on this card. I need more cards. I still check every box, so I know there's nothing as long as kids flying off Space Mountain. Samantha only on Zoom. He's met him on a Zoom. Okay. I think Mike's coming back. I hear him. Next call. Tempest in a Teacup. The intro done by Dave's brother Steve. He calls us Two Tempests in a Teacup. Tempest in a teacup, we've been asked many times. It's a term for kind of much ado about nothing. People who make a big firestorm about a trivial topic, and kind of like two people who talk about Disney every week ad nauseum. Tempest in a teacup. You make a big deal about something that is really not that important. I beg to differ. I think Disney's very important, but most people wouldn't agree with me. You guys would. But remember, we're the weird ones. FOMO's another one. Yep. Uli doesn't know Peanut Butter Guy. Peanut Butter Guy is Rob Maderi. Rob came to the first G3 with these tasty cake peanut butter snacks. And Michael didn't know his name, but he knew he gave him peanut butter snacks. So he became lovingly known by Michael as the Peanut Butter Guy. That first G3, Michael kind of just named people by different. Kevin was the hat guy. Judy was Auntie Scoot Scoot. He didn't. Now he knows Judy. He knows Kevin. But I think he would still call Rob Peanut Butter Guy. Yeah. All right. Next call. Cosmic Rewind. Who's ridden Cosmic Rewind and who's looking forward to it? I actually had a virtual queue yesterday, but I decided to go home because my mom was really tired. So I didn't ride it yesterday. And I didn't ride my virtual queue last time I was there because my friends all rode without me before I got there. So I'm due to ride Cosmic Rewind pretty soon. We got to get on there. Cosmic Rewind. Laura loves Cosmic Rewind. All right. We should be having a bingo soon, I would think. Veronica, my favorite sister-in-law. She's actually my only sister-in-law right now. So, but Veronica, she's awesome. Veronica is the wind beneath our wings, Dave and I. She's unseen, but she does a lot, especially during G3. When we're doing events and things, she does a lot of stuff. She mails out all the swag. She does a lot for us, and she kind of strokes Dave when he's having a, when he's trying to get the show out and he's stressed. So yeah, she's the best. She helps me with Michael when we're doing things with people in public. She'll grab him for me and stuff. I love her. She's the best. All right. I wish she was here to grab Michael right now because he's coming back. Satuli Canteen.
Poof. Ouch.
We all love Satuli Canteen. Michael, do you love those cheeseburger pods?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do?
Yeah.
At Satuli Canteen?
Yeah. Good.
Or the beef?
Good.
It's great?
Yeah.
Okay. Mike wants to go to... Where is Satuli Canteen? Do you know what park that's in?
What?
What park is this in? Well, the people can't hear you. Animal Kingdom. That's right. That's right. It's an Animal Kingdom. All right. Next call. Wearing underwear on a bus. Sorry, kids at home. You may want to avert your eyes, Scott. Wearing underwear on a bus. I know I got it. Scott. I got it just for you. Couple years back, this was before the Great Unpleasantness. Some woman got on a bus wearing just that. It was hot. It was August, I guess, but I'm taking it off the screen now. You guys can look again. Wearing underwear on a bus. I wonder if that lady knows that there's still people that have pictures of her saved on their computers and phones, because I need it at any minute. I might need it on my phone. I might need it on the computer. So I have several copies.
So, was that racist for so?
Yeah.
So.
Uh-huh.
So. December. So. On December.
Oh, I wish I could go back this weekend, Holly. I don't think my husband would like that very much.
Honest number.
Holly's only got 3 squares, and she is the competitive one from Mouse Quiz.
Honest number.
Veronica stroked.
Poof.
Uli.
Ouch.
It's a family show.
Poof. Ouch.
Scott likes Satuli.
Ouch. Honky.
Jeffrey. I don't know what that's about. Oh, Samantha's making progress. Send that pic to WW News Today. Yes. Milo wants to know why someone took that picture. Because that person probably was trying to get onto WDW News Today. All right. I don't actually have to go through with calling dad. Just the threat of calling dad is enough. All right. We still don't have a bingo. Next call. Travel advisor. They're not travel agents. They are travel advisors. We have lots of great travel advisors here in the Friends of the Disney Crush. We've got ones from FTC Elite Travel. We've got ones from other agencies. We've got the world's worst travel advisor, Chris. We've got all kinds of travel advisors. Whether you want the best or the worst, they are all here on the Friends of the Disney Crush, and they will help you plan your next Disney vacation. We don't show preferential treatment to any. We love them all. So, all right. Virtual queue. Did you use Glenn Kessler's tips for getting in the virtual queue? Or are you a close personal friend of Karen Dave's and she got the virtual queue for you? Virtual queue. Next call. The People Mover. That's one of our favorite rides. The People Mover. Here's Dominic on the People Mover. Probably about 14, 15 years ago. Because now this kid is 19. The People Mover. Uli needs one more. Come on, Cucumber Bandit. Judy has 11, but they're all over the card. Oh, no. Let's see what the next call is. The best moment was my daughter getting the virtual queue on house Wi-Fi on my 10-year-old phone. Yeah. Wendy needs virtual queue tips for next week. Well, you're good friends with Glenn, and if not, Karen will help you. Okay. Next call. Mouse Quiz. Who remembers Mouse Quiz from during the closure? That was the greatest. Our friend Chad and all our friends over at My DVC Points, they did a bi-weekly quiz show, and it really helped build up the camaraderie of all of us. So, Mouse Quiz. And I think that's where I met my friend Ben Chesler. I think I need Glenn Kessler to come up with bingo tips. Oh, Judy's waiting for Uncle Carlo to get called. I had bingo on the last one. People, you had bingo? Madison, you have bingo. Are you saying you have bingo? Can you give me your card number? Do not clear your boards, people, because we will play a full card if this is true. All right. All right, Madison, let me have your card number. Can you give it to me? Comment again with your card number. Holly made many friends on Mouse Quiz. I need your card number, Madison. It'll be at the top of your card. It'll say card number. 18. Okay. I'm checking Madison's card. Let me see, guys. She has verify bingo. Bingo card 18. I'm going to show you. Oh, actually, you guys can see it. I'm going right here. I'm going to pull up her card, number 18. This is what's good about it. I want to view her card. This is what bingo card 18 looks like. So she's got People Mover. She's got Raglan Road. She's got Cosmic Rewind. She's got Travel Advisor. And she's got Ahi Tuna Nachos. Yes, Madison does have a bingo. Do not clear your cards. We'll keep playing for full card. All right, guys. I'm going to take Madison's card down. Do not clear your cards. Madison, we will get with you. Keep playing. We're going to play for full cards. All right. All right. She hopes so. You got it, Madison. Oh, Madison took Laura's card. All right, let's keep going. We got a few more minutes, so we'll keep playing. All right, next call. Conga. Come on, shake your body, baby. Do that conga. I have ridden rewind 4 times, and 3 of those 4 times I've gotten conga. Oh, Jeff, you joined just a second too late. You got card number 19. Oh, congratulations, Madison. Number 37, kimonos. Who wants to hang out at kimonos with this group of rascals? We had fun that night at kimonos. Even Big Daddy was there. Yep. Kimonos. Holly wants to spend every night of TDC 2023 at kimonos. So you got to hustle, Jeff. And Laura has 17, so she was too early and Jeff was too late. Yes, Princess Stephanie is another thing that I forgot to add to the card that I remembered tonight. I said, why didn't I put Princess Stephanie? Oh, Holly has her own conga joke. Oh, right. Do I want to know it? All right, let's next call. Nomad Lounge. Nomad Lounge. We like to hang out at the Nomad Lounge. There we are. Hanging out at the Nomad Lounge. All right, we got 15 more minutes, so let me keep calling. I'm calling Dad. I already did have to call Dad once tonight. I'm calling Dad. It's what I tell Michael when he comes in here and he won't leave. And he usually leaves. All I got to say is, I'm calling Dad. Next call. Wawa. Michael could care less about the parks as long as I promise him that we'll go to Wawa on the way home. Wawa. Next call. Karaoke. Karaoke. I think we all about fell out of our chairs at the April meetup when Tori Hunt started singing part of Your World from Little Mermaid. She was amazing. Karaoke. Next call. Ben Chesler. He's playing tonight. He's hacked into his cousin's Facebook account. There's Ben and Torianne. Fun fact, how can you tell Ben Chesler from Glenn Kessler? That is definitely Ben Chesler in this picture. I know for a fact. It's all in the hat. It's all in the hat. All right, Ben Chesler. Oh. Jeff just got bingo. Okay, we're playing for a full card, so keep going. Uli said his hat is sideways. Yep, that's how you know. Next call. Sensei. I do not like it when David calls me the sensei, but he does. Aw. What is that, Laura? A medal? I don't know. You got the silver medal? Next call. Ketchup. If you were able to see Michael's hands on a close-up tonight, you would see that his hands were covered in ketchup, as they often are. Ketchup. Michael puts ketchup on everything, including my arm when he comes in here and does that. Ketchup. Oswald. Oswald the rabbit is one of Dave's 2 favorite characters. Oswald. Madison is mad that ketchup isn't on her card. Aw. Madison and Michael have a special friendship. Don't tell Scott. Don't tell Jordan. Next call. The Austin Kids. The Austin Kids. I had a picture. I don't know what happened to it. Of the Austin Kids all wearing Crusher shirts. It's one of my favorite pictures. Ketchup's on Judy's card. Okay. Who could name all the Austin kids? And Holly and Dan, you don't count. Okay, next call. Mickey hugs. Mickey hugs are the best. Is there a prize for the least amount of squares? Holly's not doing good. Mickey hugs are the best. Here's our friend Tori hugging Mickey. It's my understanding that they actually stalked this Mickey in Disneyland. Her and Rebecca and Andy stalked Mickey Mouse to get that hug. But I know how great that feels. All right, Mickey hugs. Next call. Michael's Minute. We just missed it. Michael's Minute was just a minute ago. Michael's Minute. That's what we call it when Michael comes in and interrupts the podcast. Dave, having a son like Mike, I was really nervous when we started the podcast because it's really hard to tell him you can't come in, you can't make noise. So Dave just very early on when we started this said, Tony Ann, we'll just embrace it. We'll just embrace it. We'll make it part of the show. And we did. And I want to thank you guys for being so great to him because, I think when new people listen to the show, they're like, well, that's really unprofessional. This kid keeps coming in the room, but you guys are all the best. So that's why we love you. Michael's Minute. Hey, that's the other character that Dave loves. Hey. And Dave has a hey stuffed animal that he takes to the parks with him whenever he goes to the parks. And he actually lost it at Hollywood Studios once. It fell out of the bag. And he actually got it back. Disney sent it, and it was his. He knew because it had like a marking on it. It was his hey. They sent it back to him. And now he has a leash on it in the bag. So if it falls out, it's still tethered kind of. Hey. Oh, Wendy, thank you. All right, next call. The turkey of truth. The turkey of truth. That's what Dave puts over our talking. If one of us slips out a bad word, you'll hear a gobble, gobble, gobble. And that's the turkey of truth because we like to keep it family friendly, even though we have pictures of people in underwear on the bus. I don't know. All right, next call. Bryson's theme song. Bryson, very early on, Bryson Bond wrote a theme song. He's much older now because it's been 4 years since we started this, almost 5. Bryson's looking much older now, but he wrote an adorable little song where he just repeated the Disney crush, the Disney crush, the Disney crush. But we love it. And Bryson's theme song is the next call. All right. Christmas trees of the crush. This is something I'm really proud of. It was actually inspired by Amy Beckner. She had posted a collage. It was one of these things that comes on Facebook every year where there's, awkward Christmas family photos. And she said we should do this. It was like all these women in elegant evening gowns in front of their Christmas trees back in the 40s and 50s and 60s. And we embraced it and we created the Christmas trees of the crush. I'm trying to find the picture. Yep, there it is. So I picked out Amy's picture because she's the one who inspired it. But every year in December, we ask our listeners on the Friends of the Disney Crush Facebook group to share a picture in front of their tree. It could be serious. It could be funny. We've gotten pictures more. Every year we do it. More people participate. It doesn't have to be kooky or funny. It can be. Some people really get into it. They dress to the nines. Some people, like Mike and Uli, they kind of dress to the nines. Like Mike wore a suit with no shirt under. He had a tie and a jacket and no shirt one year. But we have a lot of fun with it. Tori Ann got in the act last year. So start thinking about what you want your picture in front of your Christmas tree to be. If it's just a regular family photo, we love that too. We love to see your kids sitting in front of the tree. So please consider participating this year. We usually run it from December 1st through the end of December, the Christmas trees of the crush. And there's no prize. It's just for camaraderie, friendship. Free Cycle. We love Free Cycle here on the Disney Crush. We love to post pictures of the Free Cycle. People are messaging me. Why are they messaging me? They know what I'm doing. Oh, Holly just sent me a picture of the Austin kids. I don't think I can leave the game and go do all that in the background without Dave keeping everybody occupied, Holly, but thank you. But I'll keep that picture on my phone because I love it. It's a picture of all the kids in their Crusher shirts. Next call. Happy Dapper Day. A bunch of us, that's Dominic. A bunch of us went to Dapper Day this year, and we learned that when you go to Dapper Day, it's very common as you pass somebody else who's dapper to say, Happy Dapper Day. Happy Dapper Day. Some of you guys are in that picture. That's Dominic telling me he's on his way home from school, so he may call again. We have Dominic's minute tonight. Mr. Tight Jeans. We all know who Mr. Tight Jeans is. That is our friend Jeff DeMauro, the president of Disney Parks. There he is, only he's not wearing jeans in that picture. I wonder why. Mr. Tight Jeans. We didn't do Christmas cards. We did do Christmas cards. We did them. We did do Christmas cards last year, Uli. Maybe you didn't. I think you were dealing with family stuff and somebody else ran it, but we did do them. So if you want to do them again this year, you can. That's another thing we do. We do a Christmas card. You could either send them to every participant. We get like 20 people that do it. Some people just pick, Uli just randomly picks 5 people and you send Christmas cards to those 5 people. Some people like, send me the whole list. I want to be really festive. So whatever you want to do, it's up to you. 5 people, 10 people, 20 people. But we do send Christmas cards to each other. And again, it helps with the fellowship and the camaraderie within the group. That was the best day. That's all right, Holly. Did I call him Jeff? Oh, no, his name is Josh. Torianne will be very upset with me. All right, next call. Uncle Carlo. Judy, there it is. Uncle Carlo, do you have bingo now? Uncle Carlo, that's Richie and Veronica's brother that we took to Disney this summer, who went from a Disney hater to a Disney believer. He said when they sell annual passes, he will be in line to buy one. Uncle Carlo. Samantha says, you did run it, Uli. I know we did them because I sent the ones from Give Kids the World from the Night of a Million Lights. Oh, Judy got bingo. Good. We're playing for full card now, Judy. All right. We've Cousin Eddie. Cousin Eddie from Christmas Vacation. We are the Cousin Eddie to Kurt's Clark Griswold. So we are the Cousin Eddie to the geeks. Finally got a bingo. All right, Heidi. We did it right after Thanksgiving. His alter ego, Jeff. Judy has 2 bingos. Yeah. So we did it. We did it at Thanksgiving. Bingo. All right. We need a full card. Nobody's got a full card yet. Alien swirling saucers. Don't be an alien swirling saucer. Disney did not think that acronym through, did they? Don't be an alien swirling saucer. I don't know if we'll get to this word. They did not think these acronyms through. All right. Let's keep going because we're at an hour now. Trams. Who's got trams? There are still no trams at Epcot or Hollywood. This Facebook user actually got a Christmas card from you, Uli. Oh, That's the only shirt like that in existence. All right. Well, if you want one, reach out to Uli. Kevin Curtis Allen, Kevin Curtis Allen, Kevin Curtis Allen. Very early on in the show, we used to mention Kevin a lot because he used to message me in the middle of the night because he's in England. So he'd message me at 2:00 in the morning. And we didn't have a whole lot of listeners, so we would talk about the ones we did have. And so we'd mention Kevin a lot. And then one week I didn't mention Kevin and the show did not record. So that became a thing where we would say Kevin's name just so there was no bad juju with the recording. Kevin Curtis Allen. Wendy's close to a full cart. 11 more spaces. 50th anniversary hot dog. That is the atrocious hot dog with strawberries and funnel cake on top of it. Jeff doesn't even have a normal bingo. Uli does not remember. You had a lot going on, Uli. All right. Let's keep going. Forge forward. We're almost at all. Viking coffee. Viking coffee. Viking coffee. We got to be close because I only had like 80 words and we're at 62 already. The Grand Floridian Cafe. That is one of our favorite places for breakfast or lunch or either because they serve breakfast and lunch from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. You can have French onion soup at 8:30. I did it 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. Grand Floridian Cafe. Now Wendy needs 8 more. Oh, Sam needs 8 more. Okay. Kite Tails. Kite Tails. Who wants to go see King Louis crash and burn at Kite Tails? Okay. Next call. Companion bathrooms. We love the companion bathrooms. The joke with the companion bathrooms is that I actually have to use them for Michael. And a lot of times we'll see people coming out of them that just lollygag in there. I don't care if you use it because you have 6 kids. That's fine. If you have a father with his daughters, that's fine. Just don't lollygag. That's the thing. The live video ended on her computer. I don't know. No one needs 6. Okay, let's keep going then. Whole Whip. A Whole Whip is Disney's way of filling an ice cream cup. They just do it around the edges. So when you put your spoon in it, you find that it's hollow in the middle. And we call that a Whole Whip. A Whole Whip. Noah just needs 6. Okay. Hanover Fist. Hanover Fist is the guy at Disney who realized that if he raised the price of a Whole Whip by $1, that would be millions of dollars in revenue a year. If you increase the price of a Mickey bar here and a box of popcorn there, you've got millions. Jeff needs 10. Oh my gosh. Nutella waffles at Sleepy Hollow. Nutella waffles. So maybe next time we won't play full card. We'll play 2 rounds of regular bingo. We're learning. Okay. 2 of the things I have left I've never heard of. So she wants them to be called for an exclamation. The live feed is fuzzy. The Dahlia Lounge, which is the lounge in the Grandestino Tower. We like it there. Hi, Deirdre. We talked about you and Cachapas a little bit ago. We're almost done. 5 on 5. 5 on 5. We have to get back to doing those. It's 5 friends, listeners, come on the show and answer 5 Disney questions. 5 on 5. We need to get back to doing those. I like to bring on some new fresh faces that we haven't seen, because, we'd like to meet some new people. Thank you, Jeff, for my Grandestino pictures. I learned everything I know. I learned from you. Hey, Travis. Oh, Travis just joined. We talked about you too. You weren't here. Cucumber picking. Somebody had cucumber picking. Cucumber picking. That's the lady at the land who jumped off the boat and picked a cucumber. Are you a cucumber picker? It was you. Do you have a full card, Uli? Or was that a bingo? Is that a full card? Please answer me. Oh, no, she doesn't have a full card. She just wanted cucumber picking. Okay. Next call. Bing! When Dave started doing the bing on the show, I thought, oh my God, he's lost his mind. And then Deirdre actually told me that it was the thing she looked forward to the most. So I said, Dave, you got to keep doing it because people apparently like it. Maybe it's just Deirdre, but that's enough for me. He's going to keep binging forever. Oh, thanks, Deirdre. Deirdre says Bing is her favorite thing ever. I don't know if Dave's watching. Poo on the grass. Poo on the grass. Back when the parks reopened for COVID and the characters started coming out, Dave had gone back and he was doing a trip review and he said, and then poo came out on the grass. And I just lost it. I don't know my 8th grade sense of humor or what, but I could not collect myself for a good 30 minutes. He cut a lot of it. You guys heard some of it on the show, but he actually, because I could not contain myself. I don't know what got into me. I don't know, maybe. Kids of the Crush. During the closure, I decided we would have some kids come on and we did pre-recorded shows. We had Noah Austin and Bryson Bond and Cam Malinowski. I hope I don't forget somebody. But Dave keeps saying we got to do more of those. So I want to get back to doing those. I know I want to do Lorelai now that she's a little bit older and able to answer the questions. So Dave is playing. I must have more words than I thought. The one word on every card is the last one that I'm going to call. Okay, let's keep going. Forge forward. Chocolate MILF. Chocolate MILF was listed on a free cycle some time back before the second G3. There was a free cycle and they had chocolate milk, but they unfortunately spelled it wrong by one letter and they said chocolate MILF. Bing! Chocolate MILF. And I actually had at the second G3, I had a Post-it note that said chocolate MILF that I stuck on a couple of people unsuspectingly. TDC 2023. How many of you are coming to TDC 2023? August 28th through May 1st of 2023 is going to be our big meet. And maybe we'll play bingo, but I think we'll do it differently. Maybe we won't do full card because this seems to be too long. Chocolate MILF was one of the ones you didn't know. It was a free cycle. Somebody had chocolate milk, but they misspelled it. They actually put chocolate MILF. And yeah. No, April 28th through May 1st. Did I say August? Again, like Jeff DeMauro and yes, April 28th through May 1st. I would love for it to be August 28th through May 1st. We just stay there for months. You could do X or plus. Yeah, we can try some different formats if we do this again. April 28th through May 1st. Yeah, no, I it must have been more than 80 words. August to May is better. All right, I'm so excited. You guys are all coming. A lot of you are coming. All right. The rat. The rat. That's what Michael calls the Ratatouille ride. It's also what Rich calls Disney in general. The rat. The rat. Okay. Nobody's got a full card yet. Michael's calendar. I'm surprised tonight he didn't come in with a calendar because he got a new Disney 2023 calendar. Michael brings me the calendar during the show and makes me write things in it. Yay, Deirdre and Heidi will both be there too, and Susan. And I love it. All right, let's keep going. Red Poncho. Red Poncho. We gave out little goodie bags to our Patreon people during the last G3 2022 in February. And there were ponchos in it because that's another joke with the free cycle. Andy doesn't understand why people would give away ponchos when they're this big. Why can't you put that in your suitcase? So we have ponchos in there, and some of them were red. And when you put it on, you look like a biohazard garbage bag. So that was the joke. Oh, good, Karen. I'm glad you're coming. The calendar was it wasn't so much that it was time consuming. I wasn't happy with the company we used. So I think I'm going to take a year off and maybe regroup, and we'll do one next year if I could find a company that I like, because that company was very slow with the payment. Like, they collected the money, and then when they sent it to me, it took months and months to get it. And then by the time I got it to Give Kids the World, it was just a lot. So 4 to go. All right, Judy, let's keep going then. Give Kids the World. Speaking of the calendar, Give Kids the World. That is our organization of choice. That is what Travis wrote It's a Small World 20 times to support. Give Kids the World. Karen and Veronica were very lucky to get to go to an event at Give Kids the World last year. We were all very sad they're not doing the Night of a Million Lights this year, but I understand why. I'm just not happy about it. All right, next call. Bathroom pizza. There you go, Dan. Bathroom pizza. I've told the story before on the show. We were assigned a room at Caribbean Beach Resort. Michael had to go to the bathroom really bad. We went to the room. The room had not been cleaned, despite them assigning it to us. I begrudgingly let Michael go to the bathroom because he really had to go bad. And he came out of the bathroom with a piece of pizza from the previous guest. And that is where we get the term bathroom pizza. Michael came out of the bathroom with a piece of pizza while I was on the phone with guest services trying to figure out why they put us in a dirty room. Oh, Sam needs that room temperature cold cuts. Yep. Bathroom pizza. All right. Next call. Thurston Howell III. Thurston Howell III. Thurston and Lovey. They are from Gilligan's Island, but that is Dave's alter ego when we talk about some of the finer things at Disney. Like the Royal Asante suite at Animal Kingdom Lodge. Oh, Judy and Sam are both waiting for room temperature cold cuts. The rat is both. The rat is what Rich calls Disney, and what Michael calls the Ratatouille ride, because he goes, the rat in the ride. But that's where Rich got it from too, from the movie. Alter ego. No, alter ego. Next call. Hotel room iron grilled cheese. That is a grilled cheese made with the iron in your hotel room. That is why my sister-in-law, Veronica, will not use the coffee pot in a hotel room, an iron in a hotel room, or any of the above, because she's seen videos of people cooking with their hotel room appliances, cooking hot dogs in the coffee pot, making fish on the iron, and grilled cheese. The hotel room grilled cheese. So everybody is waiting for room temperature cold cuts. Everybody, you're all waiting for that. Okay. And then Judy admits that she used to make grilled cheese with an iron in college. Love you, Judy. You really are a crusher. That's a crusher thing to do. Everybody. Jeff, if you need 4, I don't think you're going to get it. Okay, you covered it with the foil. Andy's backyard. All right, let's see what's next. Splash Mountain. Splash Mountain is my favorite ride. Splash Mountain. Room temperature cold cuts. There it is. Room temperature cold cuts. That is another free cycle thing. Room temperature cold cuts. Does somebody actually have a full board with that? Because I know people were waiting for that. Laura, when you say bingo, do you mean a full card or just a bingo? Madison needs 4. Laura, send me your card number. Laura, send me your card number. I need your card number. Stop bragging. Send me your card number. Come on. Come on. Number 17. Okay. Let's see what card number 17 looks like. Card number 17. View the card. It is full. We have a winner. Laura has a full card, as you can all see. She's got all the words. I really like this program, guys. I think it's a winner as far as bingo, because it's easy. I can see if she's telling the truth or not. You guys can play from home. You could play multiple cards if you wanted to. I think Laura played 2 cards. I don't think the full card is a good idea for an hour-long show. Maybe 2 or 3 regular bingo games, maybe corners or cross or something like that. But I had fun. If you guys had fun, please let me know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know on a separate post. And maybe we'll do it again. It was really easy, honestly. So I enjoyed it. Thank you for joining us tonight. I got some work to do. I got to go see what Michael's up to. Thank you, everybody. Dave, I hope you're back next time because I missed you. Good night, everyone. Love you. Have a good night.